round 9, played against Melbourne on a Friday night at Optus.
Yeah, it was a night game.
Night game, yeah.
What memories do you have of the night?
None.
No?
No, I don't remember the night.
Do you have, like, having watched back the footage?
Yeah, I know what happened because I've seen the footage that many times.
But if you think about it right now, like, you can't remember anything?
No, I can because I've watched it.
Yes.
But, like, I don't remember if I didn't watch it.
So, anyone who hasn't seen it, Venables, it was like a kick out or something, right? It was coming out of there.
Yeah, Bunga was played on and kicked it out.
He must have been up in the midfield, maybe.
No, I was
running around up there.
Nah, because he ran a bit and he kicked it to I was leading hard.
Yeah,
remember that? Or because I've seen it.
Yeah, that's the hard thing, right? So so
you don't know. I don't know.
I'll speak about it because I've seen it as well. It's probably the same memories as you. Venables is comes back with the flight, big contest. It looks like you realise
late,
just too late.
Yeah,
and you kind of just turn. As you
can
see your brain going,
do this, but it was too late. Like people don't realise, like when you play at night, things happen. It's kind of you lose track of stuff.
Explain that.
Like you got lights and shit coming around all the time, and then because it's night as well. It's just I don't know. It's a bit different.
Yeah.
And then I was just tracking this ball. Thought I was good to go. That's what I must have been thinking.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I've looked, I've just on this one, and then bang, just got hit in the wrong spot.
People have explained it like a car crash.
Yeah. I had a it's pretty much. I had a traumatic brain injury. I had 7 bleeds on the brain. Yep. So it was full car crash type of collision.
Do you remember coming to?
I come. I remember I woke up. So that happened early in the second, I reckon, and then I woke up at the end of half time.
Yeah.
I had a seizure on the field.
Yeah.
I remember just waking up, and I remember one of the first things I did was I pushed my hands through my head and I shaved my head that day. I went a full buzz cut that day, and I had I had my long hair, and then I was what the fuck? Where's my hair? Yeah,
really.
I was what's going on? And then I bought a dog the day before. I bought Bear the day before.
Yeah, and
then one of the boys told Alex to the doc. He's like, mate, go ask him about his dog. Yeah, fuck, I got no idea what you're talking about.
Because it's tough to talk about now because you are where you are now, right? Your career's over, and that's public knowledge. But when stuff like this happens, people get head knocks. It happens. So the instant reaction for teammates, and this is with any injury, really, you make sure they're okay. But once you think they're okay, it's kind of opportunity to take the piss a bit. And so the Bear thing would have been go test, see if you can remember what's going on. Because, it's not a good thing in hindsight now, but it's just how footy clubs are, right? It's a generally positive place. So you make sure your mate's all right. He's breathing. He's sitting up. He's looking around. He must be all right. Yeah. And so go ask him to remember his dog's name. Go tell him that we won by 50 goals and he kicked 10 goals. It happened my whole career.
Yeah.
But I just got knocked out. You're I'll go play a trick on him. And so... Yeah, so you finish up, you get you go.
I was just going to say, how long did it take for you to watch the vision back?
Straight away.
Oh, right.
You don't realise at the time, man. It's just you got knocked out. Have a look at it. How does it look?
So what did you think when you watched it? Were you that looks bad?
I was fuck, that's pretty big. And I had heaps of messages saying that's not well.
So what immediate after effects? 24 to a week?
I went home that night, and I just remember my head was just going to explode. Just couldn't handle it. And that just stayed pretty much. Just
that feeling?
That feeling, this pressure through my head and migraines and that.
For how long?
I've still got them now, yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So were you living with anyone at the time?
So I was living with my host family.
Yeah.
And my partner at the time, she was over. So then, so I had people there, but I didn't really know what to do.
So, these feelings you got in your head still to this day, but when you first feel them, you're kind of waiting for them to.
Yeah, you just wait for them to go because I've been concussed before, and your head's sore, but it just goes away. You just wake up the next day and you're all good.
Yeah.
Or 2 days later you're all good. But this one it just hasn't gone, eh?
So, what are the what What are the long-term after effects? So you've had that feeling. What are the long-term things you've been dealing with?
Yeah.
To just give the listeners some.
Yeah.
Like what are you going through
Right,
since that moment?
So I've got pretty much from that day. I have like migraines all the time. I have headaches every day. I have this like constant like pressure through my head and like headache all the time. Eye pain. My neck's like cooked. So is my jaw. Always sore. What else? Energy. Like I can't sleep either. So that's the thing that's like probably made it worse is because I can't sleep. My body's just tired. So then like I've got no energy and like all that type of stuff. So like it makes it even worse. Like my thinking's like not good. I lose a bit of memory sometimes. And then just like other stuff with like uni, like the whole cognitive function type of stuff is like not the same.
So have you had times where you've tried to come back and play?
Yeah. But I just like, mate, I was in that much pain. Like I just copped it.
Yeah.
Like I was just, that's in hindsight, like should never try to get back.
Yeah.
Like running, like I can't, as soon as my heart rate gets above like 80, like the pressure in my head just goes like through the roof. And I was just doing that like I did 2 pre-seasons.
I know.
That's why I was like, now I've stopped and I'm like, fuck, like I don't know how I did that.
Why did you do it?
Because I didn't know how bad my head was. Like you don't know, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Are you thinking like surely like tomorrow, like it will just start easing, just waiting for that day?
Yeah, every day is like, I'll wait for tomorrow and I'm hoping like I'm all good. And that's kind of like what they've all said. But so it's tough. It's definitely tough. But I love playing footy and I love like, that's kind of like where like my role in the team is like I'm a sacrificial player. Like, and I did that because I just love the boys.
Yeah.
So like that's why I play footy is like for the team.
Yeah.
So I was like, how good like you got the experience like because you're older. That grand final, you had like all the boys that you played with from the start.
Yeah.
Like that would be pretty cool to experience that as an older player.
Yeah. So do you reckon that was a big driving factor behind?
Oh yeah.
Walking through walls basically.
Yeah.
Even like you got headaches, you got brain pressure, brain bleeding.
Yeah.
You got that's your driving point.
Yeah, but how good
for the boys?
How good would it be to like Tommy Cole, Rotho, Jake, Jacko, to win a flag with them? You know what I mean? Like when we've taken over that, I'm like, fuck, that'd be so good. But yeah, it just got too much, man. And then like I was just getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and then it just didn't come through. Yeah. So yeah.
What's kind of, well, I mean, you've touched on it. What's the hardest part for you? Is it the dealing with the effects? Is it the feeling around
physical
teammates?
stuff?
Is it physical? Yeah. Is it
hardest part about not playing footy anymore?
Yeah.
Do you know that feeling when you like rolling into a game and you see like, so when we drive into Optus, you have like everyone walking in, all that type of stuff, like
buzz a bit.
The buzz, that's exciting. Oh, that's pretty cool. Things like that. Every time I do that and go watch the boys play, I'm like, that's when I like start to feel like
you miss it.
I miss it.